Respected Dr. Sai Krishna, captains of industries, soft disk team members, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. On this exuberant evening, we are celebrating the UPS and Solar Day. I sincerely congratulate the team behind this to make it happen. The team of soft disk and the leadership of soft disk is Mr. Sai. As we all know, there's no doubt that Sai is a legend who brings the UPS manufacturers into a platform which paved the way for starting the UPS Association. And as we all know, Sai is religiously following this award function repeatedly for so many years for UPS and Solar. So we should give a big hand to Sai. As all of us know that Sai is a very simple, humble, and I know him for a long time now. I recently met his son, who is so humble and simple, like his dad. I'm very sure that his son, Mr. Balaji, is going to be a pillar of strength for him and the team in the near future. And as we all know, these industries are going through a very tough time because of demonetization. I'm very sure that it is going to overcome the near future. As India is going through a reform or implementing GST very soon. In India, instead of normal GST, India is following a dual GST system. In that system, the main idea behind it is that the easiness of moving goods from state to state without boundaries. But there are so many hurdles coming up because in the dual system, there's a central GST, which will be collected by the center, and there will be a state GST, which will be collected by the state. After that, there is going to be an integrated GST also for the movement of goods from interstate. So there will be 3 taxation system, which creating a small complexity for the GST. As well as there is an intention now going up to create cess, which will be benefited by the losing states, which is making more complication for the GST system. Many of the industry associations have come forward and put their objection for these complications, not to put creating more cess on GSTs. If you look at the GSTs, before implementing the present scenario, we are a company from Kerala. In the present VAT system, for UPS, if you look at it, it is 5% in Karnataka. The VAT is 5% in Tamil Nadu. If you look at Kerala, it is 40.5%. So if a person is purchasing UPS, and if the billing is done from either Karnataka or from Tamil Nadu to Kerala, the customer is getting at a 5% of CST. The same customer, if it is purchased from Kerala, it has to be paid more. That is around 14.5%. That is a 10% almost difference, which will kill the industry in Kerala. Not only in Kerala, in many states, this is going to happen. But with the introduction of GST, there will be a common ground, because all the industry will have the same taxation system, which will benefit many of the industries, and it will help to bring down the cost of the UPS, as well as help the industry to go forward with a much faster growth, which is going to happen in the near future. And if you look at the slabs, it's starting from 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28% in GST regime. So we are not very sure whether it will come in 12% or in 18% for UPS and Solar. And if it is implemented the way it is projected, the entire system will be simplified. Because in present system, in VAT regime, we can understand that indirect taxes, there are more than 8 taxes like centralized sales tax, service tax, and so many other taxes, which all these 8 taxes will go off with the implementation of GST, as well as indirect tax like VAT systems, luxury tax. Like that, there are 9 numbers of taxes will also go off. So totally all these taxes, when it goes off, it becomes very simple for industries to interact and to raise bills, and even the complications of different agencies coming into the picture will go out. So it's a great reform is going to happen, which the whole world is looking at India, because this will create a big growth. And as we all know that the growth of industry in UPS sector is very, very small. And even Sai Krishnan was mentioning that we are getting a growth in this year. Many doubt that. And the margins are getting very small. So this scenario can change with the growth of the segment and with the growth of the India. So the whole world is looking for India, and as a manufacturers, this is a great opportunity in front of India for the next 10 years or 20 years, because we have a young generation in India which is not there in developed countries. 60% of the Indians are young. So we have a productive team of youngsters in India which is not there, where the 80% of the people or 70% of the people are old. They are not productive. So India is going to be hub for manufacturing. And we can compete with China. Most of the UPS manufacturers, including us, we are importing a lot from China. Why? This can be done in India. If the association takes some initiative to create R&D work in India, we can manufacture in India instead of importing from China. And China, in near future, in the coming years, the cost of production is going to high. And we can really, it's a great opportunity for Indian companies to compete with any companies in the world, and we should focus on manufacturing of UPS in India itself. With that, I once again thank Dr. Sai and the team for giving me an opportunity to speak. Thank you.